And let's go. Guys, thank you so much for coming to another Rumble. And well, today we have a very interesting topic because we're going to talk about self talk. I mean, the way we talk to ourselves. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like diary. Yeah, but what I mean is like that kind of, let's say, conversations we have, or these kind of conversations we tend to have with ourselves, if they are positive, negative, or well, if you guys have some strategies, I mean, to keep it up, But well, I will delve into that in a couple of seconds. Don't worry. So actually, guys, it's a pleasure. I mean, to have you here. And well, so as I always say, guys, the purpose of this channel is to be a company. That sometimes, let's say on a Sunday afternoon, let's say Saturday night, or well, Friday night, well, depending on the time you're watching this video, we really need to have a person, or we definitely need to have like a voice. I mean, to share some ideas with us. Maybe meanwhile you're planning something for work, or meanwhile you're cooking. Well, the options are multiple. So today, guys, the topic that I would like to propose to you is self-talk. I would like to get started, guys. I mean, with how I used to talk to myself when I was little, And I think in a previous video I told you guys about feeling shy or being shy. So I remember my parents all the time saying like, well, don't talk to Eric too much because very shy and so on. But of course they did it because, well, in fact I was very shy, of course. But the thing, guys, is that once you become a professional, you definitely need to change your self-talk, because I mean, we're all the time talking to people. We're all the time, let's say, thinking about projects. We want to maximize our profits and so on. And there was always, guys, this conflict, or there's still this conflict in my mind, because I don't know, guys, if if that's to blame. I mean, like the factor that I'm going to share with you. But in a way, when I was, let's say, 17, 18 years old, like that period of time in which you consolidate part of your personality, it was very trendy emo music. The emo music, let's say My Chemical Romance, Paramore, let's say, Fall Out Boy, and all these bands. And when I was, let's say, a teenager, it was cool to be a loser in a way. What I mean by being a loser at the time, like, I mean, maybe the approach to life was more about being in contact with your emotions, especially with the ones that, well, were negative, or maybe, let's say, getting into feeling your heartbreak in moments and so on. So the end of our relationship and so on. Of course, with what I'm saying, I don't want to disrespect My Chemical Romance, or let's say these bands, because I grew with them. I grew up with them. For example, if there's a song by My Chemical Romance, Paramore, well, let's say, yeah, I mean, like these bands in particular, like Bring Me the Horizon and whatever. Yeah, I will stop what I'm doing and I will listen to the song. I will think about some memories, or some memories will come to my mind, like, oh, I remember that show and whatever, that concert. Yeah, I'm not criticizing the kind of music, but maybe the approach, maybe because of lack of maturity and so on. So um, that could have been let's say, one factor. But another factor, guys, I don't know what you think, is that I mean, well, I would say that it depends. It depends on the country you live in, also the culture, the values, also the family you're living in. But I remember, guys, my social circle was about the one who suffered the most. So the one who suffered the most was the one who had all the empathy. Everyone helped and helps this person, because he's like, oh, poor thing. So this person has suffered a lot and so on. So, which is good. I mean, like, it's good to help these kind of people, but at the same time, let's say that victimization in a way is like never ending. So What I mean by that, guys. So I would like to clarify my point because I think I might be sounding like very harsh, like, oh, you cannot suffer and so on. Yeah, of course, guys. For example, if we had a really bad time at work or with our personal relationships, yeah, of course you need to vent, you need to cry, you need to be in contact with your emotions. But maybe if we make, or some, this is something, guys, that I've discovered. I don't know what you think about it, but um once you start making that, let's say, like your standard emotion, or let's say your default emotion, I don't know, guys, what you think about it, but when I have a conversation with friends that are all the time talking about, like, oh, my life is so hard. I mean, you have been successful because, I mean, your parents helped you, or because, I don't know, because you were born in October, So, I mean, sometimes, yeah, of course, you are supposed to have that empathy if it's something not regular, But I don't know, guys, what you think. If you think that's something selfish, you can comment about it, because that would be nice. I mean, to have this feedback from you. Um, I would say, guys, that when I see that a person is very into, no, come on, life is hard and everything is a disaster for me, I will never succeed, and so on. So I tend to, I mean, to stay away from that person, because I myself, I don't know, guys, if you know this book called The Four Agreements by Miguel Ruiz, Dr. Miguel Ruiz, and so on. Well, Miguel Ruiz, whatever. Um, the thing, guys, is that we have like this voice. Well, he calls that like the voice or the judge or something like that. And that voice is the one that is all the time monitoring you. Like, okay, please study more, be polite, don't forget that one day you will be old, so you need to save money. Like, let's say that a consciousness in a way that helps you not to be stupid in a way. But sometimes, as Miguel Ruiz in this book mentions, it goes to the other side. I mean, like, and this is why our voices, like our internal voices, they tend to be like very severe with us. Like, Eric, you haven't studied today. Come on, So, oh, you're so stupid. You're so lazy, and so on. So I already have, let's say, that internal voice, which is very demanding, you know. And maybe if I'm having a conversation with another person who, let's say, who talks about how hard things are and so on, so that internal judge is, or yeah, that internal judge or jury, well, you can help me in the comments. um he starts saying like, Eric, have you seen, I mean, you're always trying to be optimistic and whatever, but life is not easy, come on, well, anyway, guys, we live in a society, so we can just like, okay, ignore people, and well, I'm not going to talk to this person anymore. But something what I try to do, guys, is to limit. This is what I like to do. Of course, if the person wants to talk and etc., I will do it. But maybe if the person is like for 1 hour complaining and, well, life is difficult, and maybe if you are trying to show another perspective, well, maybe you can do this, you can do that. I'm not this kind of person who says like, you have to do this, you have to do that. But I'm like, well, what about exploring this possibility and so on? But maybe if the person is like, no, come on, it is because I don't know, my horoscope or whatever, or then I say, okay, well, by the way, thank you. I'm pretty sure that it will solve the problem, and that's it. That's the way I solve this kind of situation. So, but anyway, guys, I would like to explore the other side in this rumble, which is, yeah, I think it's important to have this positive self-talk and to tell yourself like, well, you are the best one, you are an excellent professional, you're handsome, you, let's say, money flows to you like a river. I mean, I think affirmations are cool, but sometimes I've watched some videos that are a little bit hilarious, like, money flows to you as a river, or like a river, I guess. Well, I'm laughing, but well, it would be cool, guys. I mean, can you imagine, guys, like, just waking up and, well, seeing money all around you? That would be amazing. That would be wonderful. Well, okay. Guys, so I would buy a lot of things if money were like a river. Wow. Guys, I love football jerseys. I will buy all the football jerseys in the world. I mean, like, from my favorite football players. Wow. Well, anyway, let's stop here. The dreaming part, because I really want to tell you guys about the arrogant part. I've heard, guys, that there are, let's say, there's this approach like, oh, I need to love myself, so I need to be like very arrogant, and people won't touch me, and anything would touch me because I'm so stoic and whatever. So I think, guys, that's also a very dangerous approach, because, and this is something that I always try to, let's say, to keep in mind. Like, Eric, are you being like so arrogant? I mean, with some people, and sometimes, guys, I've realized that I mean, I have been like really stupid with some people, and wow, it's very hard because of our ego to admit it first. Like, oh, okay, I made that mistake with that person, so let's go. Let's be honest, and well, so I ask for an apology, and well, or apologize much better. Sorry. So apologize to the person, and well, and tell the person, well, I'm a human. I hope it doesn't happen anymore, but well, of course. I always try, guys, like to keep calm and to control my emotions somehow, because, well, when we're angry, we can just say whatever comes to our mind, and that's a little bit dangerous. But yeah, I don't know, guys, and this is the question that I would like to pose you, or like to bring to attention, which is how to strike a balance. How do you do, guys, to strike a balance between being confident but not being arrogant? Because this is something that I'm still, let's say, struggling a little bit, because whenever I cross that line of being arrogant, for example, I don't know, with my job or with my friends, that I start giving answers like, well, come on, this is so easy. Oh, this is so, come on. So something that I like to do, guys, is to remember, let's say, the things that I'm able to do right now very well, and how hard they were for me. So, like, for example, going to the gym at the beginning, like, guys, lifting like 3 or 4 kilos, it was like, oh, it was super super heavy. But well, so now it's, let's say, it's part of my warming up. So I always try to remember, well, think about the difficulties. There were really really patient people who helped you at the time. But of course, you need to set your boundaries, I suppose. Or that's my secret formula. Maybe we're supposed to set our boundaries whenever people are taking too much from us, because at the end of the day, guys, so if we are not, if we are not giving attention to ourselves, well, we won't have enough energy to deal with our situations. You will be overthinking about other people's problems. And well, of course, life is hard. You have some challenges and so on, but I would say, guys, that enjoying life, it's also very important. Like, well, or is one of the most important aspects, because if we're living our lives like in automatic pilot, very stressed out, and without the possibility of enjoying life, so, guys, it's disastrous. I remember, guys, before having the idea of creating this YouTube channel, wow, guys, I was very very stressed out. I was thinking like, well, I have this dream of having a YouTube channel and playing the bass guitar, playing guitar, because I used to play guitar, but it's right here, by the way. Let's say I started feeling like, wow, but what about my dreams? What about the things that I really wanted to do when I was 17, 18? Like, it's not happening. I'm just like a working machine. So I think it's nice, guys, also, to disconnect ourselves and to identify when to help our friends, family members, and so on, and maybe when to say, well, sorry, guys, I'm super overwhelmed. I need to, let's say, to take care of myself. And well, I would say, guys, that this is even more important than being in front of the mirror and saying, well, I'm a successful person, I love myself. I think loving yourself is more about actions than words. But well, so I will stop our ramble here, guys. Um, because I mean, we need material for our videos, right? But anyway, guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. Please subscribe, the protocol, subscribe, thumbs up, and so on. And well, thank you, guys. I truly hope that the most important happened, which is, I mean, to be accompanied, I mean, to be with you today. If you're having a hard day, I hope you have laughed a little bit with me. I mean, to forget about some problems. And well, so if you're passing through a difficult time, so keep it up. And well, so hopefully things will be better. And well, thank you so much.